back in with meteorologist Randy Rico because, Randy, again, the system has been 4 or 5 hours now, and that has made all of this a challenge.
Yes. Now, the good news is many communities have now been dropped from the tornado watch. That includes Boone, Kenton, and Campbell counties. We have all active tornado warnings for our area have been allowed to expire. We are still dealing with one new warning, it looks like, that has just popped up here for areas of southern Brown County into Mason County and Bracken County and Robertson County. What is the latest with this warning that just now popped up here? Sabrina?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the information in chat. I'll click on this right now, though, so we can at least see how long it goes until.
Okay, again, it's just the severe thunderstorm warning with the destructive tag for the winds. So this storm here, while all tornado warnings for our area have been allowed to expire, this storm is barreling east through portions of Bracken, Mason, Robertson counties, and some of our river communities in southern portions of Brown County. So this is for the potential for destructive winds, meaning winds upwards of 70 and 80 miles an hour. If you think about that, a Category 1 hurricane would have that strength wind. So that is the type of damage that we could have. As this thing moves to the east, strong winds could easily be causing damage to trees, bringing down some power lines and making a mess of your outdoor lawn furniture. So as we look at this storm, again, they've basically just taken this cluster here with the potential for extremely strong winds and moved that warning to the east to include that. So again, moving to the east at what, about 55 or so miles per hour?
Yeah, they have a warning now for 55.
All right, so let's check it out and give you the arrival time. Obviously, it's directly over top of Augusta and Brooksville right now. Aberdeen in about 2 minutes as when the strong winds are going to get to you if they're not already there. Maysville at about 4:55. Manchester at 5:03. That would put it in the area of Stout, probably about 5:04. West Union at about 5:08. So again, this is being warned for the potential for destructive winds with this. They do, actually have categories of severe thunderstorm warnings when we have the possibility of winds blowing that fast. I know some people take tornado warnings more seriously, but when you have winds that are blowing in a straight line at 70 to 80 miles an hour, they can cause the same types of damage as low-end tornadoes. It just, instead of all being blown around, it all gets blown in one direction. You'll notice the strong winds making their way to the east. So basically right over top of Brooksville, Kentucky, and right across the county line from Bracken County into Mason County, Kentucky, is where we're seeing the core of the potentially strongest winds, possibly upwards of 70-mile-an-hour gusts with this, and it's moving right along 340. Is that 546? 546. Right there, moving its way to the east. So that is over top of Ripley, Old Washington, Murphysville, and moving quickly toward the Aberdeen and Maysville communities. So very strong winds. I know Maysville's all decked out in Christmas stuff for the Christmas movie that's being shot there. So those decorations obviously are about to get blown off because we're going to have strong winds rolling in the community of Maysville here in the next 15 minutes or so as this line of strong storms continues to work its way to the east. Let's go out to a wide view. Again, all tornado warnings for our area have been allowed to expire. You can see they've taken Adams County out of that. In fact, they've dropped Pike and Scioto counties out of the tornado warning that was active there. So you guys are good. Our main concern are the strong winds that are with this last kind of gasp of the strong part of the storm as it makes its way from Georgetown to Aberdeen and Maysville early this morning. So this is racing to the east, producing blinding winds or blinding rain if you're trying to drive with the 70-mile-an-hour winds, blowing that rain to the east across the area, and a ton of lightning. So what did we say? This is moving about 55 miles per hour. So it'll get out of here fairly quickly. So if you have the ability to just put off your travel, if you are in southern Brown County into eastern Bracken County, Mason County, let this thing pass by, and you can see things get a lot better in a hurry. There's still a good bit of lightning with it, but you can see the rainfall rates back off, and you're not dealing with the strongest part of the storm that right now is basically sitting over top of your town. So as we're headed toward the 5 o'clock hour, let's go ahead and put one more storm track on this guy as it's making its way to the east to include portions of Adams County. And again, it'll be moving out of Mason County and into Lewis County here fairly shortly, at least the area with the strongest winds. So popping up some towns for you. Russellville here in the next 2 minutes. Maysville at 4:57, and then West Union at about 5:10. So again, if this holds together for those of you in West Union to Manchester over towards Stout, probably a little bit after we hit the 5 o'clock hour. So again, a severe thunderstorm warning active for this area for the potential for destructive winds upwards of 70 miles an hour moving to the east. As we head toward 5 a.m., let's go back out to the full view here on the radar so everybody can get a little picture of what's going on in their area. Be aware there's likely still to be some areas of high water as we had intense downpours, 3 to 4 inches of rain in some locations, and one active severe thunderstorm warning with extremely strong winds capable of producing damage from Georgetown down to Maysville and on into portions of Robertson County. So we're going to continue to track this one, that severe thunderstorm warning active into the 5 o'clock hour. And once this passes by, many communities will be dealing with much better conditions here as we approach sunrise. So as expected, as the sun comes up, our issues will go away. We have teams spread out across greater Cincinnati, and checking out the damage from the overnight storms. We'll continue our coverage here as we hit 5 a.m. So for now, one active severe thunderstorm warning, and we'll be back here at 5 a.m.